Hi, my name is Max Milligan, and one of my favorite vacations that I've been on so far was actually one I just took this winter break. We got to go to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is known for its beautiful cliffs and rock formations. Now, if you don't know, Puerto Rico is part of U.S. territory, which means that you can travel freely between the countries without a passport. The reason Puerto Rico is my favorite so far is because of it had so many different beaches, attractions, and different ways of culture. First was the beaches. We saw Playa Sucia in Cabo Rojo. It was the most scenic location on the island, and it was known for having a natural bridge rock formation. And we also visited Playa Bowie, which was a small bay beach known for its ox head rock formation. Second was the famous attractions. There was a bioluminescent bay that we got to take a boat tour out on and swim with the light up microorganisms. The way that these organisms light up is through movement. So when you're in the water and you're kicking, you can see the bottom and see your feet and your whole entire body. After, we went to the city of Manguez, which was all lit up for Feliz Navidad. The last attraction was the salt mines. There were large piles of salt that were eventually mined. At the bottom of the salt piles, there were a pinkish color water that surrounded them because of the sulfur when it reacted with the water color. Lastly was a different type of culture. Most of them only spoke Spanish, so it was hard to communicate with them. Now, my background in Spanish isn't as well as others, but out of my whole entire family, I spoke the most of it. So I was the one who had to translate for them. Besides being able to have a hard time communicating with them, they were nice, welcoming people, and they accepted you in their culture. The last thing about culture was that for Christmas time, they celebrate a little differently, and they emphasize the three kings a lot more than we do in our culture. And with all these reasons, this is why it was my favorite trip.